Hey everyone, kicking things off with the wild Bitcoin rebound. We dipped hard to 85k earlier this week, but bam, we're back above 93k and it feels like the market's shaking off fear and getting ready for more upside, you know? Totally pumped about the Fed quietly restarting their money printer with those big repo operations like 38 billion bucks injection. That's straight fuel for Bitcoin, especially with liquidity easing up and no more quantitative tightening really dragging us down. Speaking of the economy, the private sector took a jobs hit last month with cuts instead of gains, and unemployment's creeping up a bit. But hey, that just means the Fed's probably going to cut rates again soon, which is awesome for risk assets like Bitcoin. It's keeping the bull vibe alive. ETF actions turning around too. November was rough with billions in outflows, but we're seeing inflows picking up this week. Like positive flows on the 2nd and 3rd, BlackRock's IBIT just crushed it with massive volumes. Institutions are beginning to pile in, no doubt. I'm loving how Bitcoin's dominance is dipping a tad from 59 to around 58%. This means altcoins held up way better during that dip and could mean a rotation into alts this December, but Bitcoin's the king and definitely still leading the charge. Shout out to Vanguard flipping the script and letting folks now trade Bitcoin ETFs. That's a game changer, opening the floodgates for more mainstream money to flow in without all those old restrictions. Bank of America even telling their wealth clients to allocate up to 4% of crypto starting next year. Man, when big banks like that are bullish, this is the right track for long-term growth. Oh, and get this, Bitcoin settling payments at Visa scale level, like 6.9 trillion in the last 90 days. That's not hype. That's real utility, showing why Bitcoin's here to stay as a store of value and more. MicroStrategy had to tweak their earnings forecast down a little bit with the price volatility, but sailors still all in, negotiating to stay in the key indexes. These guys are basically Bitcoin's biggest cheerleaders, holding strong through the noise. Wrapping up with a quick 60 seconds technical analysis play. All right, Bitcoin's chilling at around 92,900 right now after that solid 11% pump. We broke that key resistance at 93k, which is still super bullish. The RSI is neutral, rebounding from oversold territory. The MACD's hinting at a positive crossover. Support's firm at 90k or even 85k if things wiggle a little bit. There is a small resistance at 95 to 96k, but that looks pretty breakable with this current momentum. Overall, the trend is upwards, targeting 100k soon. If the Fed cut delivers, stay strong, the chart's screaming bull. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe if you've enjoyed today's video. Tap the notification bell, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.